right? Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Masvidal is 3 years his senior. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Colby Chaos Covington! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 35 wins, 17 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our 3rd man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these 2 men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting.
Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, my God.
Gamebred gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Here sticking and moving. Crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to...
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Covington's got the tie clinched. Let's see what he can do.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. Good punch.
All right, so once more, he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedowns, he does a great job of securing top position and really getting damage off on his opponent.
Covington gets stung by that leg kick. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Let me see that now. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Under a minute now to go in the opening round. Oh, nice work to get the takedown there. Good entry by Covington. Fighters back to their feet here.
Big kick lands.
Yet again, they will clinch here.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful butt kicks.
Double leg is good. Gamebred gets back up again. Oh, nice punch there by Covington. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action. And if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movements. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process. And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different looks, he's been able to secure takedown after takedown after takedown.
So 31 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And DC pretty accurate as well, landing at a 54% connection rate thus far against Colby Covington. Gamebred gets caught with that punch. Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up, but I got an idea. How about don't get taken down in the first place?
How about offensive wrestler, just continue down the path. It's working.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now... Oh, nice.
All right, so he postures up and he's out. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his bullet. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
Covington gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Gamebred gets back up again. Nicely done. Able to check the high kick. 2 rounds in the books. A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will. All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but got to think at some point there's going to be some blood.
You got to be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
And they both stand up. Fight stats for you now. 59 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. And still on the right side of 50%, the land rate 51% here against Colby Covington. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most stiff on all these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so at a takedown.
Covington gets the single leg takedown. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes.
Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Hook to the head lands flush there by Covington. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Whiffs on that offering. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Covington. Takedown defense holds up. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
So try to take him down. There you go.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Colby Chaos Covington.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here.